Oh wait, I'm Actually, I'm Batman now.
Jim.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Well, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. I'm sorry. It's just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on
You know you can't
Tower.
hear it through the headphones, right?
He might not have been the man you thought.
I can, actually.
Not entirely.
Oh,
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe.
I'll
There's
let you
more to
know.
the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Bruce Wayne.
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Get it? I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
Joker.
You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good! You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop, behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, he is an oddball.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud.
I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys.
One more time, my friend.
Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No, look, I want to get paid just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then, it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you, maybe, possibly can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce.
What?
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it. Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Stack deck, 7:15 a.m. I'm Batman.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Where's the computer? Yeah, hell, I that on me.
Oh, yeah. Smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Nice.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Fine.
I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. It's exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, for you to look up to, how could I go wrong?
Oh boy.
Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Selina.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. And...
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you.
Okay.
I can't do this without you.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. been a rough night. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together, or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see. Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
E3P2 is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Riddler's cane. Dark ghost out of Gotham's past who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. See if there's anything new on the news. Alright, that's still up there. Riddler. Investigation into the Wayne Tower. Okay, the rumor. Wayne Enterprise investigation resolved. An investigation into the industrial accident that killed 1 and injured 14 at Wayne Tower is no longer active, according to an agency spokeswoman. Details from the GCPD investigation are not being released to the public at this time. A press conference held at GCPD headquarters and managed by the agency only confirmed that the matter is resolved. The GCPD investigation has proven what we already suspected, that this was nothing more than a tragic accident, said agency public affairs specialist Alexei Yu. We are satisfied with the findings of local law enforcement and have no plans to investigate this further. We are working with Wayne Enterprises to minimize the risk that contributed to this accident. The agency and the GCPD have our full cooperation, said Wayne Enterprise chairperson Regina Zellerbach. The safety of our employees is our primary concern. Wayne Tower is an iconic piece of Gotham skyline, and we're doing all we can to protect it. Okay. Citywide bombings, distraction for crime spree. Gotham was rocked by bombings in the early hours of this morning. While no one was hurt, the explosion left many of Gotham's citizens rattled and suspecting an act of terrorism, especially after the recent attack of the Riddler. Captain Jeffrey Sampras of the GCPD bomb squad confirmed that the detonated bombs were designed to maximize light and sound rather than damage, saying these explosives were meant to cause panic, not hurt people, at least not directly. Additionally, at the time of the bombing, several break-ins and homicides were reported across the city at some of Gotham's most high-profile establishments. The brokerage, GothCorp Labs, and GCPD's own arsenal have been confirmed by survivors' targets for break-ins. While the GCPD has refused to comment directly on the suspected link between the explosions and the crime spree, they issued the following statement: "The safety of Gotham citizens remains the police department's top priority, and rest assured that the GCPD is conducting a thorough investigation into both the recent thefts and this morning's bombings." Batman fills Gotham's criminals at large with GCPD weapons. Batman was on site at the GCPD arsenal while the department's armored vehicle garage fell victim to the same crime spree that terrorized the city in the early hours of the morning, but was unable to stop the thieves from killing 2 police officers, 1 mechanic, and escaping with an unspecified number of APCs. A survivor of the attack, who wished to remain nameless, claims that the leader of the band of thugs who broke into GCPD property and fought opposing Gotham Cape Crusader was something more than human. "I've never seen anything like it. He was huge, strong as an ox too. He injected himself with something, but I don't know what, and I swear he got even stronger. He threw Batman into the wall like he was a rag doll. Not even the combined forces of Gotham's police department and the Dark Knight himself could stop this giant and his gang of hooligans from making off with deadly tanks capable of murdering countless civilians. I've been ready to accept that Batman was the savior that Gotham needed, but this act of incompetence is another reminder that we cannot put our trust in a vigilante who gets to keep his face hidden from the public while we live in fear of dangerous criminals every day. Real or dead, agency confirms." Batman missing after a fight with a mammoth luchador. Police mechanic died in an attack on GCPD Arsenal. Charles Chip Paulson. Bruce Wayne in bar fight. Well, shit, huh? Gordon demoted to deputy operations. A clown, a gymnast, and a blue man. Missing couple. Dr. Victor Fries and his wife Nora. Oh. MacGregor's syndrome. Alright, sorry about that. Lots of reading. Trusted Waller regarding when I need help at the arsenal, but our relationship is still on solid footing, even despite his recent demotion. Okay. After I found her in Lucia's secret lab, it became clear that she was investigating her father's death. Tiffany is a complication I'm going to have to deal with. If I haven't convinced her to stay hidden, who knows what Harley might have done to her. I owe it to Lucius to keep her out of harm's way, but I'm not sure how yet. Decided to work with Lawler for now. Her and the agency's resources could prove invaluable in my mission to go undercover in the Riddler's gang. But her agency is not well known in half measure, and I can't shake the feeling that I may have just signed a deal with the devil. John is head over heels in love with Harley, and I can't quite think of anything more dangerous than that. I think I may be able to use his infatuation to my advantage somehow, even though I'll likely be treading on dangerous ground. Conversation about Tiffany and the break-ins at Wayne Tower seemed to have left Alfred rattled. I hope that this does not send him further into depression he's been battling since the trauma he's suffered. The agency was supposed to back me up, but they didn't arrive in time. I stalled as best I could, but the gang ended up being successful in their heist. For an all-powerful government agency, they certainly didn't seem as effective as Waller claims they are. Selena Kyle, infamous cat burglar of formidable skill. She and I met when I faced off on the rooftops of the mayor's office. Yep, she briefly dated my old friend and one-time mayor, Harvey Dent. We had a romantic relationship while she was in Gotham, at least. Shortly before I took down Lady Arkham, Selena left town for good. Still miss her, even after a year of absence. During the PAX raid on the convoy, I tried to stop Harley from murdering agents, but somehow ended up fighting alongside her. While she seems to be pleased with me for now, we ended up leaving Bane behind in the ensuing chaos. Sure, he's gonna have a few choice words for Harley, if or when he comes back. Dr. Victor Fries, aka Mr. Freeze, once an upstanding scientist. Freeze turned to life of crime in order to fund his own research into curing the disease that's killing his wife, Nora. In the meantime, Nora lives in suspended animation in a freeze chamber of his own invention. Knowing his weakness for his wife is something to keep in mind for later. I can use it to my advantage if I ever find myself in a tight spot and need Freeze's help, or need to stop him. Bane. Bane somehow ended up being left behind. No one but Bane's henchmen seemed particularly broken up about his demise. But that does nothing to assuage my fears. Yeah, we already went through this though. Detective Harvey Bullock has worked alongside Commissioner Gordon for years, but his attitude has kept him from rising in the ranks. Still, he's one of the few good cops in Gotham. Abandoned subway station, that's where people are. Okay. How late has this been going on? Alright, that's about right time.